Hi, people. I just want to thank you for taking a part in this focus group um, that we are doing for academic research. And you'll find that the following, video clips that I've amalgamated together somehow on Time Movie will give you a little bit of insight into the promises that were made by the Healey administration. And I'd like to know your opinions into this, into whether or not you think she's lived up to her promises for the first 100 days. Just answer the questions as honestly as possible.
Uppermost in the minds of most of the voters and people that don't even necessarily vote. Right now, everyone from those watching this debate to those who pay very little attention to politics on a day-to-day basis, they are all consumed with fear over rising costs due to inflation and also the loss of their jobs if there's a full-blown recession. If elected, Ms. Healey, where will you focus your attention first?
We also need to pass the tax reforms that Governor Baker proposed. These were tax cuts for seniors, renters, low-income, middle-income families. They included things like changes to the estate tax and, importantly, earned income credit for families. In addition, I have proposed to give each family a tax credit of $600 per child. To do everything we can for families, they're hurting. I understand that. I understand right now it's really hard to pay for health care, for gas, for groceries, for heating, for housing, for so much. And I promise you as governor, I am going to work my tail off to make sure that we are doing all we can. That includes tax cuts, tax reform. It includes making sure that money is getting out the door so that we are producing the housing, so that we are fixing transportation and making that more affordable. I think about the migrants in Martha's Vineyard a few weeks ago. I'm really proud of the way that Massachusetts and the people of Martha's Vineyard responded, the steps taken by the Baker administration to make sure that folks were given food and housing, and that they were able to continue with their legal process of seeking asylum, which is what they had done actually when they crossed the border.
You guys have gotten a pretty decent idea of what more Healey's major campaign promises were during that last debate. However, just to put it all together, I put a 30-second spot that she and her campaign put together to put an exclamation point.
As the people's lawyer, Maura Healey protected homeowners and consumers from predatory lenders. She stood up to ExxonMobil for lying about climate change and took on Purdue Pharma and the Sacklers for fueling the opioid epidemic. Maura Healey has done what's right and gotten results. As governor, she will protect reproductive freedom, cut taxes, improve education, and make Massachusetts more affordable. She will be a governor for all of us.